Hey, you guys! What's up? This is for you guys. So how's everybody doing today? Having a great Friday, I hope. All set for, let's put this up here real quick. All set for coining around this evening at 6 o'clock. I think he has, on Fridays, he has 2 giveaways and no coin roll hunting. Just yak, 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 yak. And a couple of yak, 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 yak. So I didn't have too bad a week this week. Got a lot of junk. But I got some pretty good things. You're right, Colonel H. Wasn't it you that said it looked like a falconer's pin? Look at this. I thought it was an axe head, but it's actually a glove. You pegged it. After I looked at it, you said that it didn't look like a crow anymore. It looked definitely like a falcon, and that looks like a leather glove, right? Well, good call. I'm going to switch over here to an overall view of the finds. Oops, that's the wrong one. For this week on Wednesday and Thursday. These over here on this side over there, those are the ones from Thursday. And these over here are the ones from Wednesday. Yeah, I thought that was like an axe head. Shaped like an axe head, huh? Let's put that over here. Get a little better shot of it here. I turned my mat over because it's a little busy. That's a pretty nice looking pin, though. What do you think? Hey, Tony B 7748. Or is that another B? Is that a capital B or an 8? B, huh? How's it going, Tony? Come on, focus. There you go. That's a little better. Oh, that looks nice. No, I don't think it's a silver. I think it's copper. Got a lot of detail in it. I'm live at home here every Friday, either 2:30 or 3:30, depending on how I can get around. And I'm not live hunting anymore because I have no idea what's going on with that. It just will not let me get on live and do live hunts out there. It says I'm live, and then it goes off, says try again, and it never really connects. So or the internet, I'm not sure what it is, but I have a little bit of a problem. Somebody else pays my phone. One of my kids pays my phone. So they were trying to help us out, and without him and being able to contact my service, I'm not able to do anything online with them, either online or on the phone. It's really ridiculous. Nice. Nice, Cameron. Here, I'll do this. Let's see if I can do this. I don't think I can. Let's see. Nope, I can't do it from here. Maybe I can. Figure out one thing at a time. Yeah, it didn't work. I'm not able to share it. We're doing good on my phone. Let me see. Let's see if we can do it. There we go. I can do it. Alrighty. There's Cameron's channel, so you guys can go check him out live tomorrow. You guys know if you got something coming up, put a blurb up here and I'll put it up just like this. we're gonna do a train whistle for that. Hey, Perry Martin, how's it going? Almost a couple things are going by fast, and I was trying to do something here. Good to see you, Perry. So we got pointing around. We got Curtis H. We got Tony D. Then we got Cameron Gates, Perry Martin. Somebody missed. Nope, don't think so yet. Gonna freeze real soon, huh? Pick a spot that you're gonna hunt, and then get a smudge pot, light the smudge pot the night before you go. Put it out there to let it fall the ground. That'll work. Okay, let's look at something else. This was cool. This was my first find on Wednesday. Thought that was a pretty cool button. What do you need to clear cache for? Cameron, you said somebody was going to... Got to go back up here. Oh, your niece. Okay, I got that. And you bought her. How old is your niece? Another copper button, another copper piece. I found this too. This, I believe, is a foot off of an elephant of some sort, some kind of little statuette, but all I got was the foot. So if a rabbit foot gives you good luck, what will an elephant foot give you? What kind of detector did you get for her? My grandson, my son bought my grandson lowest in Nocta for kids, and I forgot what it's called, but it. Let me go. Let me go see. Let me go see real quick. Keep talking. What kind of detector did you get? Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Which one did he get? I think it's like a bounty hunter or something like that. Something silly. Nocta macro low end detectors. Not doctor. It's a cute little detector for kids, and you know what? It actually detects really well and will detect almost anything any other detector will detect. Of course, it's a metal detector, right? What? No longer. There it is. Called no, that's not it. That's not it. Mathematical. Yeah, there it is. The MIDI Horde. HOARD. Mini Horde. And it's actually a really good detector. Looks like this. Oop. And it really does a pretty good job. It doesn't have VDI. It has a thing that tells you whether it's a ring or a nail, or metal or jewelry or a coin. It's got pictures that comes up, but it actually detects pretty well for the kid to get started on. And they only cost like $140. So it knocked a mini Horde. But I always tell people not to get anything expensive. Tom, thank you for dropping in to give me a like, Tom. Appreciate that. Are you working right now? Well, this is another copper piece that I found. Got a lot of copper pieces. I thought this one was really cool too. Really appreciate that. Yeah, share me out, Tom. Thanks. You know, Freaking Awesome came in like an hour before I went on because I set it up and he came in and said hi. He was on his break and he oh, you just got home from work? Very cool. Now this is a stud. It's see, it's got a little through hole in the back, so it's a stud. Got a belt or something in that, kind of like a poncho. I didn't get anything really precious. I got one silver ring this week. I got 2 silver rings last week. That poison ring and that big ring. Those were amazing finds. I thought this one was gold. I'm going to show you the ring that I got yesterday that I thought. But sorry to say, they didn't test out gold. It looks gold. There's no tarnish on it. There's no marking in it. And I tested it. It's gold plated, but I don't know exactly what it's made out of, but it really looked gold out there in the field. So that was the best find yesterday. That and this little silver band. This one's marked 95. Let's see. Yeah, it's marked right in there. Let me see if I can get it on the microscope. It's hard to get things focused. My fingers get in the way. Let's see. Going here to the microscope. And this one is right there. Right. Good. There it goes. 925. It says something else there. If we can get it focused a little better. Come on. The it looks like 123 something IM, maybe. So I cleaned it, but I haven't put it in cleaner yet. So still working here. So there's a little tarnish on it. But definitely Mark 925. Hey, new Marshall in town. How's it going? So, those are the two best finds from yesterday. Let's see where we go. Then I got this little fusee here. This is kind of neat. I thought it was an earring. It has like a post on it, but it's not an earring. It's actually a tack. See that? It's a tack. So I don't know exactly how that was supposed to work. What did they tack it to? It's a huge crystal. Whereabouts are you, New Marshall? We can make that happen if you're close enough. So one of the other things that I got were these two little keys. And then I got let's see. Got these two little keys. And the day before, on Wednesday, I got these little keys, which makes it 116 little keys now. If I can get my live working again and do live hunts, I really prefer the live hunts because at least I don't have to do any editing and I don't have to wait to put it on. It's just right there. Oh, I wanted to show you. This is that shackle ski I found last week. And I put it in the electrolysis and got the rust off of it. It looks pretty nice now. But there were a couple of numbers on it, but I don't see any numbers. But that was a pretty neat find, that shackle ski. I like that. So last week, between last week and this week, I got 6 new keys. Nice, huh? So, a couple of other things that I got. Wednesday, I got this ring, and it's nothing precious, and it was all bent and squished. It's 2 rings soldered together, and it's broken right there. You can see the crack in it. right there. You see how it's welded together in the back there? You can see it right there. And then it's got, not sure what kind of design this, leaves. And then there's a leaf. Let me get my other thing here. Fat fingers, when you're trying to show something close up, fingers don't work. So, yeah, this is better. So it's got, come on. Got leaves. And looks like chain, but just another piece of bling. But that was $70. This is number 71, and this is number 72. So we got us 3 more rings this week. We got 4 last week. So I'm working a place that just keeps giving. And I got 4 more of these, which are really cool to get. Replicas, of course, but they look cool. No, the ring is not gold. It's gold plated. This one is gold plated. It's got a pretty stone in it though, pretty color, and had my heart pumping for gold. There was another thing that I thought was gold too, and that's this little piece of a chain. I thought these little pieces here, little leaves and stuff on it, were gold, and this portion of it I thought was, it was ferrous. This is non-ferrous, this little things down here. And I thought that was gold, but it's gold plated again. Yeah, wished it was gold. Would have made my day, because I've been getting lots of silver. Lots of silver in that huge ring, 29.67. I don't know how much the stone weighs. It's a green topaz, but it is monstrous. So it's got to weigh at least 9 grams of stone. So probably 20 grams of silver, thereabouts. I'd have to take it apart to see, and I don't want to take it apart. Oh, I clean everything except for old coins and stuff. But I clean all the jewelry and stuff. You never know when somebody might want to buy it. They might want to offer me something for a piece. They like that ring or something. So I at least clean all the dirt off of them. I don't brush them or anything. I just put them in my ultrasonic cleaner, and how they come out, they come out. I do take a ring and I use a toothbrush on it, a dental toothbrush, for dental dentures toothbrush. When I'm cleaning them up, usually to brush the dirt out of them, but otherwise I don't brush too much. I clean them in ultrasonic. Ultrasonic is really cool. It costs like $50 for the ultrasonic cleaner. It's a cheapie. And I put things in there, and as a matter of fact, I got to go get my coins that I got this week, and we're going to look at them and see if I found anything cool. I haven't even done that. I just had them in the cleaner, in the ultrasound cleaner, ultrasonic cleaner. So oops. Yeah, it does a good job. Doesn't do any abrasive stuff, you know. It cleans enough dirt off of it where they look nice, but they're not, scrubbed. The key, this Shackles key, though, it was all crusty, rusty. And now it just looks like old metal, you know. I did do electrolysis on it. I have an electrolysis vat in my backyard, and get the rust off of it. Then if you just spray a little bit of WD-40 on them, they don't rust. So it'll stay nice now. It's not in the ground. It looks good, but it still has the rustic look to it. It's not brushed and got some scratches on it. So, New Marshall, here's my email address. Email me and tell me where you live. So, okay, let's get rid of these coins here. I found a couple of other things that are pretty. Must have been around a booth that sold gaming equipment, because I got these two die. So they're pretty cool. Can't see them. There you can see the number 1, 3, and 4. And oh. One, 3, and 4. One, 2. What is that? 1, 2, and 5. Two, 3, and 7. Or no, 1, 2, and 3. Here, this one you can see a lot better. You can see 1, 3, 4. One, 2, and 4. Yep, got 2 of those. That would be a 4 there, and 4 there, and a 4 there. Pick them up there. There's 3, 3, and 1. Wait a minute. So 3, 3. Get under. You can back it here. 1, top number, 1, 1, and 1. And then 4. Yep, you're right. 3, 3, and 3. I've never played with 4-sided dice. I've got a bag full when we used to play Warhammer and stuff. I got a bag full that like 12-sided dice, 10-sided dice. I never had any 4-sided dice. So anyway, I do now. So another couple of things. I got these earring pieces. These are brand new. I think they were making earrings at this one spot. The booth had to have been them making earrings. So these 2 pieces are brand new. They have been used. You see the eye in the top of that one. There's the eye in the top. So pieces of jewelry. Making earrings. I can make a pair out of those because they look, they're just different shapes. Lots of people wear mismatched earrings. I can make a pair out of that. I found this little thing is like a stud, a clamp-on stud, and little clamps back of it. So that was an interesting little. At first, I thought it was the top to a ring or something. Looks like the paint's coming off this blue dye. It's coming off on my board. Yeah. Oh, cool. Dungeons and Dragons, huh? Oh, my son plays Dungeons and Dragons. Maybe I'll give them to him. This one's kind of neat, though. It's got pink on the 3s. No, they're different. Like one side is pink. See that on the 1 there? It's pink, and then on the 3 there, and on the 2 there, and the 3 there, and 3, 2. Where's the other one? Disorientated. 2 there. It's none on that side. The 2 there. And the 3 there. Then there's one side. Oh no, it does. 1, 2, 3. Huh. Anyway, just one corner in each side. It's not it. 3, 2, 2. The 2 is it twice, and the 3 and 1. So the 2, I don't know, does that have any significance? Oh, you said it might have significance, you're not sure. We'll have to look it up and see. Here's one of my favorite finds. This chain, I'm going to switch here. I'll show you. It looks like it's got little points on it, little discs. This chain is, this chain right here is 3 feet long. It's a belly chain. Check that out. Actually 3 feet long. I make it foot thereabouts and like 3 strands of a foot. So it's 3 foot long. The longest chain I ever found. Well, no, that's not true. It's the longest jewelry chain I've ever found. I found 2 chains. One was about 6 foot long and one was about 8 foot long. That were like, toe chains. So I'll just. I'm bleeding. I scratched my arm this morning. It keeps bleeding. I can't stop it from bleeding. Hello, Otis Cauldron. How's it going? Daniel Berry Sports. How you doing today? Happy Friday to y'all. I don't have any cheers. You'll have to do with applause. So that's for all of you for being here today. Thank you so much. So hoping you're all having a good time. That was one of my favorite things. It took me a while to get that out of the ground because it was in the ground and it took me a while to get it out of the ground and without breaking it. And I was really lucky it's pretty fragile. I just kept working at it to get it out of the ground and out of the grass. Longest jewelry chain date. It's a belly. I think that's about it for all my goodies that I except for the coins. We're going to see if there's anything. I know I didn't get any Wheaties, but I got some coppers and I got a bunch of dimes. So we can look at those. They're in the ultrasonic cleaner right now. Okay, Tupac. See you win. Thanks for being here, dude. Thank you, all of you. I'm going to be right back as well. Give me just a couple minutes. I'm going to go get the coins out of the cleaner and we'll be coming. Okay. I'm back. I'm back. Miss me? Let's turn that off and okay. I didn't get a whole lot of coins, but I got some. And let's see. First, I'm going to pick out all of the ones that are too crusty to be concerned about. So, give me a second. Let's see. What would you rather do? Let's see if I can pull this off all right. Yeah, we can go through these. There's a dime. Here's a little coin. We'll look at this one and see a little closer what this is. Like it was a piece of jewelry or something, but it's actually a coin. It's a little bitty one. Elizabeth II. looks like it was or something. I think it was a fake coin. I think it's a fake coin, yeah. But it didn't look like. See, that's what threw me off. It's printed on both sides. I've got these, and what it is actually one of these, only a little better made. This one just kind of pressed on one side, you know. It's got a has two sides. It's just got a reverse of the side. And you can't tell what this one is because it's so flattened. Let's see, I've got another thing here. There's one similar, but they're just little bingle jingles, and they. This has one side, but the other side is the reverse of that same thing. It's just like pressed in to the coin. And this one looks like it's been molded or something. And it has the same thing on both sides. It's not a reverse of the. Wait a minute. This has Elizabeth II. The other side. Queen Elizabeth. Well, I guess both of them Queen Elizabeth II. But the busts aren't too good. I thought it had something interesting, but I don't. It's just a fakie. Hey Trevor, how's it going? How are you, my friend? Remember, don't reach over your head, don't reach behind you, and don't pick anything up over 5 pounds. Let's see. Who's this? This 86 Krusty's Inca. No, that's a tumbler. I'm pulling the tumblers out because no need to even look at them if you can't read the. Look at it and see if it's any good. See, I've got a couple coppers here too. Quarter. Here, look at a dime for a minute. $2008. Nothing special. Might have a drawer. No. So just get rid of all of these crusty old coins so I won't mess with them. Excuse me. We'll give a deco at the ones that are good enough. Could get quite a few dimes. Nickel. I only got a couple of nickels. Got a few quarters. So I have to weigh the ones I think are copper because I mixed them all together and I just put them all in the cleaner just to get the grime and soot off of them. But the crusty zincons, you know, they are a thorn in my side. I got to tumble them before I can roll them. When you do that, they're not worth anything other than rolling up, turning in. You can't collect them or anything. None of them are good enough. Okay, so got about 30 crusty pennies. And we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 things we can look at. And we got we can cut over $1 worth of dimes possibly here. Let's see. 6, 8, 10, 11. Yep. I did get 11 dimes. $1.10, $1.23, and 2 nickels. 33. And I got $1.50. So it's $2.73. Plus I got, I think I got there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 coppers. So I'm pretty sure I didn't get any coppers in here. I'll go ahead and weigh these things. Let's see. Look at them. That's pretty boring. At least I'm moving. At least I'm moving. So I got 1 zinkin, 2 zinkins. I think they're all zinkins. I think I picked them out pretty good. I'll weigh them just in case. Oop, there's another copper. It didn't do as good as I thought it did. So 12 zinkins I put. And 6 coppers. So that's 18. $1.50. So 18, 28, $38, $2.38, 50 cents, and $2.88. So cool. Whoops, I got this other dime. It's 12 dimes, so that's 98. $2.98. Woo-ha. One time that was minimum wage. Not anymore. Yep. I remember that. Just getting up and walking around. just walking to every corner in the house. I'd walk down the hall, into every room in the hall, and then go into the kitchen and dining room and go back. Before I go sit down, I'd do that once or twice. Just so I can practice walking. And I'm still not walking real well. I look like a Saturday night drunk out there on a metal detecting, just kind of teeter and tottering, but I'm making it. I'm a weeble that doesn't fall down. I just wobble. Right? Good going, Trevor. I'm glad you made it through. All right, and you're getting better. Having the experience myself, I know exactly what you're going through. Was yours a triple? Did you do a triple bypass? Then we'll go look at some coins. I'm taking my time because I want to do 2 hours today. I've already gone through all my goodies and never get enough to last a long time during show and tell. But so we'll start with the Zinkins. Is what? Wait a minute. That's a dime. I put it in the wrong stack. I believe they have $3.07. It's kind of dark here. I got lights, but they're not the brightest when it comes to looking at things on my phone without putting the camera. Well, I had a toe amputated at the same time, Trevor. So that threw me off on my balance. I'm down to 5 toes, so I've got 2 on one foot and 3 on the other. But I can still count to 15. And so that missing toe, I've not really had a lot of problems with balance until after this toe. This toe, I have on my right foot, I have my little toe and my big toe. So I, when you think about it, see, I have right toe, all these toes are gone. And I got the big toe and I got the little toe. And on my left foot, I have the big toe, and this toe are gone. So I have like those toes like that. So I've got 3 toes like that. So when they took out this toe for some reason, and I don't have a little toe, this toe, I had a problem with it, and it's just like nothing. It doesn't have any strength in it. So I only have strength in these 2 toes here. So I don't really have, it's like only having these 2 toes, my big toe and my next to it. So, and this toe, this foot on the right, I got this. So it's like this. And that. So it's kind of awkward. This side of my foot rolls because when they took out my little toe, I got no width over there. But I still have my big toe press on here. Am I boring you yet? I still have my big toe to press down, so when I lean inward on that toe, then it's all right. But when if I rock on the outside of my foot, I don't have anything to hold me back. It's like my foot will roll. So I'm boring you? Okay. So that's why I'm having trouble with balance. It's not the heart surgery at all. But 3 days before my heart surgery, I had an amputation. So I had an infection, and they didn't want to bother with treating the infection. They didn't want it going to my heart surgery. Always look at the coins just in case I got something good. You guys offer me that opportunity to sit down and take the time to look at them. God, I don't just sit around and look at them. I guess I should, whether I'm on live or not. Right? I get very few fresh drop coins these days. There's nobody going to the lake, down to the parks and stuff. It's like, at least not around here. There's not all that many people that go to the parks. Generally, I could go to a park even after school. There's generally less people than I have toes, so and fingers. So I can count them. There's less than 15 people in the parks. So. Hey, T-Red! That looks like about the best zinking I got. I usually get, I think I got one shiny one, but I don't see it anywhere. Okay, the copiers. See, this one didn't get cleaned in 1980. It must have been on the bottom, covered up. Usually comes another 1980. When they're in pretty good shape, I look. They're mostly in shape like this. 73. There's a couple of good looking ones. These are nice and red looking. Another 1980. Blue Jays coming on. There's a 69. That was in really good shape for a 69. Okay, nothing real special there. More 1971. You're watching on YouTube, on the TV, have phone open for the wife to call. Okay. Thanks, Trevor. Thank you. Keep me informed on how you're doing. Okay, brother? Shoot me an email sometime. My email address. Okay. Nicholas next. We got two side view Nicholas. One's an 87. And a 2000. Turn of the century. Okay. We got dimes. I'm looking for jewelers. I've got a 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, and 23. I need a 2022 jeweler. You guys know what those are? The dimes where it looks like the jewel coming out of his mouth on the corner. Let's get a better looking dime than that. To point it out. So we have a little chip right there in the corner of his mouth. Little chip that looks like drool coming right out the corner of his mouth. So I'd like to find one for 2022 and 25, 24, 25. That would give me 10 years of jewelers. That would be good. I've got some that have chips in the hair. Kind of look like this right here. Right there. It kind of looks like that. I believe this is dirt. I don't think that's a chip. I can tell rightly it's too dirty. This one's drooling, but it's not from a chip. But that's similar to what it would look like, only it would be a globule that would be rolled. Instead of eating into it like that is, it would be raised up like the inside chip. You take care, Trevor. Keep watching. You might find something cool here. You never know. Still have coins today. See, this one's got a brown spot. Looks like a driller, but not a die chip would look like something like those initials right there, kind of like that J down his mouth. Some are a little bigger, some are a little smaller. There's a dirty one. Can't tell them anything about this one. Rollable, but I don't roll those like that. They're not crusty like the pennies. When they're crusty, the pennies are crusty. They've got little jagged pieces on the corner, or on the edges, not corners, edges, and they got big pimples on them and stuff. They don't fit holes too good. You have to knock all that stuff off. I see today that the shopping channel, well, look, this is Roosevelt with a dye job. That shopping channel was selling $25 penny rolls, 2 for $20. Now they're down to 2 for $10. I guess they didn't get enough people to bite on the 2 for 20 about the pennies being the last pennies made. The shopping channel, I guess, bought a whole bunch of them and thought they were going to make a, oh, that's a 74. Come on. Yeah, a D. Okay. Well, he doesn't look like he has a mouth. A little bit of dirt there. Hey, Torchy! How's it going? All right, thank you, Cameron. Thanks for coming in. Back again. Appreciate it. Good luck out there with your niece. Hope you have a great time. I know I have a great time with my grandson when we go out. They come from Florida. And they've come out a couple times since they got their detectors. Grandson stayed a little while with me, and we went metal detecting. He went out with me. I let him use my metal detector, and he did real well for a little while, but you know, it was a heavy detector. He got a little tired. He would rather stay in the stand. So the next time he came, though, he brought his own detector. It was a little lighter and everything, and he detected quite a while longer. And then this past August, they came out here and brought their detectors, and we went out for like 4 hours, and he made it for the full 4 hours. Almost thought I had the driller there. on the 2021. No, not quite. Almost had it though. Looks like he's got a moon there though. Is that dirt or is that a little? No. Here, just in case you're still here, this is for you. See you later. Did you just get off work, T-Rep? Thumb just got off work, but I think he slipped in and slipped out. But I appreciate all you guys. I really do. An hour ago. Right. Yep. That one scummed over. See if I can see what the date is on it. Okay, I got it. 2014. Last dime. $2008. Good jewelry there. Oh, I had a little die chip right there. Possible it's a teeny one. You see it? Possibly a teeny die chip right there. Alrighty. Yeah, we got $1.50. It's in Alabama, 2003. Too messed up to. Mount Rushmore. This one always throws me. I can't see what it is right off the bat. I have to turn it around. At first I thought that was like a gold miner or something right there instead of a chiseler. This Is it Lewis and Clark? I think it is. No, it's a Clark. Not a Lewis and Clark. It's an eagleback. Oh, hey. Got an eagleback. That means we got a tree, millennium 290. Another eagleback here. None of them are in good shape though. Here's that one. 95. It's a little newer. Worse shape. Okay. Last three were eagle. And this one is another 1990. None of them in good enough shape. Nothing that really popped out as great. Okay. Done with that. Look at the balloons I got. I got one of each. This time I got a bronze one here. I think both of these are bronze. These two are bronze. I got a gold one. And a silver one. Those are all round, and this one's a clipper. This one's been clipped. That's pretty cool. Let's check out the copper things I found. They're pretty cool. Got this pin. It's a pin. See, it's got a pin right here. It's a falconer's pin. I thought this was an axe because it's got this, what looks like it could have been an edge, but it's actually a glove. And that's a raven, not a raven, but a falcon. So that was pretty neat find. Then I got this family tree type thing, or tree of life. Yeah. Got this Mayan button. That was a pretty cool button. I like the buttons. The reenactments and everything, they have some pretty cool looking buttons and stuff. So, but I did get the rings. This is the first ring I got on Wednesday, and it's a little bling ring. Got like little leaves on it. It's broken right there underneath the leaf. One of the bands is broken, but it's actually welded together here. And you can see the weld right there. It was all scrunched up and I straightened it out. I found out it was broken because it moves much in that right there. But I got it straightened out pretty good. And it's not gapping too badly. Yesterday morning I got this one. I thought for sure it was gold, but it's just gold plated. But I did get silver. I didn't get skunked on money jewelry. This is a 925 band. And right there's the mark right on my finger there. Just can't see it real well there. With my fingers. Anyway, it is marked 925, so that's 3 silver rings that I got the past 10 days. I got the 4-sided dice. So we did okay. Got a lot of junk. Had some surface finds that were pretty cool too. I would show you the surface finds. Got a bobber. Okay, let's put it over this other camera here. We've got a bobber. And we got Beto spoon. Got a Beto spoon that slides. Well, and it's gonna. There it goes. So slides out. So it's compact to go in your pocket, but then it slides out. It's a Beto spoon. So it's for bento spoon, not Beto. A bento spoon. On the go. And got a pretty little clip. I think it's Elsa from Frozen. And got another pin for the collection. Go UCLA, go! So another pin for the collection. And we got some surface finds. I found this too. This is somebody's badge, but see how it's beveled? There comes to kind of a sharp edge. That makes a really good spatula for like on what you call it, the plaster you used to fill holes with. Can't think of the name of it right now, but it makes a really good scraper for doing things like that, putting on window tint stuff so you don't scratch it up. So I can go in the toolbox. But here's the best surface find. I got a pair of California clippers. With the knife. See what's in it. Got come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. It's got a can opener, bottle opener. It's a bottle opener and a can opener. Use this pointy part right here, and you can hook this over this part here, right over the edge of the can, and poke into the can, and this just opens the can right up. And it's got a blade. Nice pair of clippers. California clippers. So we got all kinds of things here. One of them that have a thing to hook your nail in, though. That's kind of weird. How are supposed to get that out quickly for anything? If it goes in too far, you have to push it out the other side. So anyway, California Clippers. And all these keys. So again, you got now 116 of these little keys. Some of them are the size of these clippers, but skeleton keys look like this, only big. A few of those, I got so many of these little ones, especially like this. This size here. And this size. It's a nice collection. Funny what you collect, what you start collecting, like pins like this, and sports pins. Got a sports pin here too. What did I do with it? Had it here a few minutes ago. There we go. There's a sports pin here. Oh, here it is. Not much of a sports pin anymore. Because the enamel, the painting is coming off of it. But look at it under the microscope here. You can see what is turned bad is the kind of a coating, a plastic coating over the top. See, the inside of the pin here still has color and everything in it. If I see if I can, I've got to kind of rip any of that off. Maybe with my knife. I doubt if it'll come off. It won't come off. Let me. It's not real easy, so. No, it's not going to come off real easy. I don't know what happened to it to get it to come off that far. That's where I found it, but when I wet it, when I was out in the field, I could see through it. It dried up. And when it dried up, it turned milky. Yeah, look, it's a sports pin. I couldn't read it exactly what it is. I think it's like a soccer pin. But yeah, it does kind of look like a Tiffany lamp, huh? It's kind of weird. I don't know why the resin on top turned milk fat after it dried out. Oh, here it is. That one. It's cool. These little earring pieces are pretty cool. Oops, I turned it upside down. A couple stones are missing out of that. That one missing right there. And I've got some stones that could probably fit in there. There's one missing there. Got two missing stones. Or just one, no, two missing stones, main body, and one on this little dangly. And I'd have, if I made a pair of earrings out of them, I'd have to fix that. Probably why they threw it away. This one's missing a stone. So that's all of my goodies. It's a pretty good week. I got 3 rings. I'm not dissatisfied. I got 4 rings the last week. And this is a place that just keeps on giving, man. It's just such a big place, and you have to really do a lot of walking and everything to find out where everything's at. But it seems like everywhere I go, as long as I try not to follow in the same footsteps, if I just move over 2 feet, walk a different path, and I find more and more all the time. So next week I'll be going out again and be trying again to get online. I'm going to keep on trying. This time I'm going to try going vertical, see what happens. Just wondering if they stopped people from going horizontal as far as being out in the field. We'll see. I'll try vertical. That's the only thing I haven't tried so far. But even my 5G is like really bad. I used to have full bars almost all the time. Now, lucky if I get 3. So when I've got 3, I try to get on, but it's still not powerful enough to keep me on. It won't even hook up. And I've looked to see if YouTube, one of the choices of why it's not working could be YouTube has done something like they did to Tupac last week and shut me down, but they didn't tell me that they shut me down. They didn't send me any warning or anything that what I was doing was wrong. So, and it's been like 3 weeks now since I was able to get on live. I got on live at the ocean 5 weeks ago. And 3 weeks ago, went out to the beach, at the ocean, at the Huntington Beach, and couldn't get on live. So actually, it was the Thursday before that, so 4 weeks ago. It was on a Thursday that I got on live, that Thursday 4 weeks ago, and I did 3 lives that day. And then on the next week, we went out on Wednesday, and I couldn't get on live, so I had to do some you bought some what? Oh, I don't think running that's not a sapphire. I think it's just glass. It's the ring is gold plated, so I think it's just glass. I don't think it's a real stone. It's pretty though. You bought a bikini cola at the beach, huh? Yeah, it was a disappointment. I thought for sure it was gold and a sapphire, but no, it's gold plated and a glass stone. So, but then anyway, we're going to keep trying. I'm going to figure it out. It's just taking me longer to figure it out than it usually does. When something that's been working just fine, or mediocre fine, and then it just quits without any reason and without any explanation, it's rather disheartening. But I really appreciate you guys. This is for all of y'all. And this is for who's that? Not laughing at my jokes. So really appreciate you guys. Have a great weekend. See you later, 6:30 or so on Pointing Around. Let's put that up real quick. So don't miss Pointing Around Friday night fun night. So that's at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Central Mountain Time, and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you guys have a great day. This smile is for you, all right? Keep smiling. Stay safe. Hunt safe. Hunt well. And stay well. Some of us have harder times seeing than others. So you guys work on that, all right? And if you want to send me a message, email. You guys are awesome. God bless you all. Thanks for being here. You guys are fabulous. So, later, Gators. Let's do it.